Brian and Lisa arrive at the jungle's border, where the air vibrates with unseen energy. The trees emanate a soft, ethereal glow, their marble patterns mesmerizing in the diffused light. The jungle pulses with otherworldly energy, beckoning Brian and Lisa into its luminous depths. The border between worlds blurs as they step into the neon-lit unknown. The air itself seems alive, humming with a symphony of unseen forces. Their journey begins at the edge of the bioluminescent dream. The explorers step further into the jungle's heart, where the magic of bioluminescence wanes. With each step, the ethereal glow of the plants fades, casting long, haunting shadows. The dimming light deepens the melancholic atmosphere. Spirits dampened, they continue deeper. The air grows heavy with unspoken anxieties. The jungle seems to close in, a silent omen. A tiny hummingbird arrives, carrying a miniature map. The hummingbird flits, beckoning them forward. It dances, a guide leading toward the unknown. The tiny messenger hovers, urging them onward. A silent invitation to follow into the neon light. Lost within the jungle's embrace, Lisa is surrounded by a sea of green, her brow furrowed in thought. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, casting a mosaic of light and shadow around Lisa. Lisa's focus intensifies as she traces the map's ancient lines, seeking direction in the wild. Her voice echoes softly, "This must be our guide." With newfound resolve, Lisa lifts her head, ready to follow the map's silent promise. Beneath the vibrant sky, Brian prepares for his daring leap across the neon river. With a surge of adrenaline, Brian propels himself forward, soaring through the air. Mid-flight, the neon river glows beneath him, a ribbon of vibrant light. Brian reaches the apex of his swing, the opposite bank drawing near. With a final burst of strength, Brian lands safely on the other side, the neon river now behind him. Under the electric glow of the riverbank, Lisa's anxiety is a palpable shroud, each shadow deepening her concern. Her voice cuts through the night, a desperate plea carried on the humid air. "Be careful, Brian." Each ripple in the water mirrors the turmoil in Lisa's heart, the neon reflections dancing like mocking flames. The silence that follows her cry is heavier than before, the river's murmur amplifying her fear. Lisa stands in awe before the ancient tree, its branches like twisted arms reaching towards the heavens. The tree's bark is alive with glowing runes, each pulse a whisper of forgotten magic. Her eyes trace the intricate patterns of the runes, seeking a hidden meaning. The ancient tree stands, its glowing runes pulsating with soft light. Sunlight barely breaks through the dense jungle canopy, casting a mystical glow on Lisa as she seeks answers. Lisa's brow furrows as she deciphers the ancient stone tablet. The dappled shadows of the jungle dance across the stone, as if mocking her quest. "These are riddles," Lisa murmurs, her voice echoing in the stillness of the jungle. "Seek petals where shadows dance at noon," she reads, the words hanging in the humid air. The ancient riddle whispers of petals and shadows, a path veiled in mystery. In the heart of the jungle, Brian seeks Lisa amid the dense foliage. Sunlight drizzles through the canopy, painting fleeting patterns on the jungle floor. Brian catches up to Lisa, his anticipation growing with each step. "What did you find?" Brian asks, his voice echoing in the stillness. Sunlight pierces the dense jungle canopy, painting the forest floor with shifting patterns of light and shadow. Her voice echoes through the dense foliage. "We need to find a place where shadows dance at noon." The air hangs heavy with the promise of secrets, hidden deep within the emerald embrace of the jungle. A determined glint sparks in her eyes, a silent vow to unearth the mysteries concealed within nature's labyrinth. At the bramble maze entrance, an ominous glow emanates from the thorns, casting an eerie light on the path ahead. The twisty bramble maze looms, a labyrinth of thorns promising a daunting journey. They pause, the dense, twisty bramble maze daring them to enter its depths. The entrance beckons, the promise of adventure tinged with the threat of the thorns' ominous glow. Deep within the bramble maze, Brian and Lisa venture forth, their bioluminescent gear casting an ethereal glow. The tangled thorns claw at them as they navigate deeper into the maze's heart. Their lights dance across the thorny walls, revealing the maze's intricate and menacing design. Whispers echo around them, intensifying the eerie silence of the maze. Each step deeper into the maze brings more uncertainty, the bioluminescent lights their only solace. Shadows flicker around them, playing tricks on their eyes as the maze seems to close in. The bramble maze is bathed in a soft, ethereal glow, its thorny branches reaching skyward. Tiny fireflies emerge, their mischievous dance dimming the lights. The maze transforms into a shadowy labyrinth, its secrets deepening with the encroaching twilight. A sense of mystery fills the air. The fireflies flit closer, their light almost imperceptible. The maze is plunged into deeper darkness, its paths obscured. The bramble maze stands as a labyrinth of thorny vines, its density promising both mystery and menace. Fireflies dance erratically, their fleeting lights painting the air with ephemeral shadows. The air hangs heavy, a palpable blend of damp earth and decaying leaves filling every breath. In the heart of the maze, Brian's voice cuts through the stillness. "We need to protect our lights." His words echo, a desperate plea against the encroaching darkness and unseen threats. The fireflies seem to respond, their lights flickering brighter as if in solidarity. Emerging from the bramble maze, their eyes reflect a blend of relief and disorientation. The maze looms behind them, a silent testament to their harrowing journey. A shared glance confirms their resolve. The ordeal has only strengthened their bond. They step forward, leaving the maze behind, their silhouettes outlined against the horizon. The open field stretches before them, a fresh canvas for their next adventure. They begin to walk, their figures shrinking against the vastness of the open world. A hummingbird dances like a jewel in the air, its iridescent wings catching the faint sunlight. The tiny guide leads toward a hidden path, almost swallowed by the jungle's dense embrace.